Hey there folks, John here, and I am up here in New Jersey visiting my family for Easter, and I was driving down the road and I just realized there's a new retro game store that just opened up, and oh, I need that light on. There we go. There's a new retro game store that just opened up, and it's called Level 1 Games, so I'm going to go in, we're going to see what it's all about. I got a special guest with me, and he'll make it in this video too, but here we go. So here it is, Level 1 Games. Pretty cool sign. And you can see, start off with some DS games over there. You got all your rare Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, N64, NES, the stuff in the case. Stuff you usually find, but a lot of stuff in here. Especially compared to some shops I've seen. But there's our special guest. That's the littlest bit. And, yeah, so here you got their back wall. You got all your inbox stuff, which is pretty cool. And this is all your common N64, Super Nintendo, NES. The stuff in the cases there all has manuals with it, which is pretty sweet. And then we move on over, you got your Sega section, so you got Dreamcast up there, Genesis, Master System, which you'll hear more about a bit later. And then all your loose stuff. You got Game Boy Advance, PSP, a bunch of Sega stuff, Sonic, those are the popular ones up there. You got a table by the door with some plushies and stuff. And then you got these cool displays all up around the store, and they got box versions of every system in pretty much mint condition. Then you got your normal PS2 stuff, you expect to see that. Your Atari shelf, which actually a good number of good Atari games there. You got a Popeye down there, that's kind of cool. And then you had a bunch of controllers. Also PS1 games, lots of them, but they're just PS1 games. Some Vita down there too. And then a bunch of controllers, and you'll see over here, move the camera a little bit closer in just a second, but there's a Master System controller right there. I just got a Master System, so I need to get one of those. You can see they also do card games as well. So this is a card game and video game store. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I am back home. I was going to do my wrap-up video in the car, but my little guest decided that he needed to make his voice known. And I figured that wouldn't be a good thing to have on video because crying is not a pleasant thing for you guys to watch. So anyway, so we're back home now. He's upstairs asleep, which is awesome. But I wanted to go ahead and follow up. So my final opinions about Level 1 Games, really positive. They had really good prices on a lot of stuff. As you guys probably know, if you follow me on Twitter, I picked up a Master System last weekend, or a couple days ago, I guess. And yeah, so I don't have any games for it, though. It's just the system itself. So my goal going in there was to get one Master System game, and I did accomplish that. I got Shinobi. Great Master System game from what I've heard. I really know not much about the system, but this one's in really good shape. Obviously you can see the cases right there. It looks really good. Let me see if I can open this one-handed while I do my phone. And there's the game itself. It's actually in really good shape. The label on this thing, if you guys can see it, is really crispy, and it's got the manual, and I'm pretty happy about that. And in the end, for it, I paid about 20 bucks, which for this game, going by eBay prices and stuff online, not bad for a copy that is like really clean. So this felt like a good choice because it's a popular one to have as my first Master System game, and I'll probably not be super anal about getting cases and that sort of thing in the future, but for this one, being the first one, I'm happy to have it complete. So that's about all I got. So final verdict on Level 1 Games is it's actually really good. So if you are near Pompton Plains, New Jersey, I believe is where it is, definitely go check them out. Great store, has a ton of stuff, and pretty good prices as well. But that's about all I got for now. So like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.